Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard. We're ready to go when you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 485, the service to London Heathrow. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 54 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
T. Information Sierra. 1430 Zulu. Arriving runways 20, 24 right. Departing runways 20, 24 left, 24 right. Wind 110 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. Broken cumulonimbus at 2500 feet.
Canon knowledge.
Temperature
Coming to your menu when you are ready.
Dew point 18. QNH 1019er. Transition level 70. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Josep Tarradellas Barcelona El Prat Airport, information Sierra. 1430 Zulu. Arriving runways 20, 24 right. Departing runways 20, 24 left, 24 right. Wind 110 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken cumulonimbus at 2500 feet. Temperature 20. Dew point 18. QNH 1019er. Transition level 70. Bird activity.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
Clearance on request. You're number 1.
Aero Mexico 644, runway 5 right. Taxi via Bravo 3.
Channel 68 Foxtrot Mike, cleared to Newcastle via the Sama 6 Mike departure, runway 3. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 129.3, squawk 1421.
Delta 1234, runway 19 right, taxi via Zulu Hotel, Yankee 10, turning on taxi path for you.
Flight 473, London Gatwick Airport ground.
Okay,
Push back
face
west.
Ready to connect.
Air Canada 782, contact tower on 120.905.
Ground Flight of 738, good afternoon. Request engine start.
Zagreb Ground, Transavia 49 Lima, request taxi. We have Victor on board. Zagreb Ground, good afternoon, Transavia 49 Lima, request taxi.
Verona Ground, Vueling 6004, requesting special start.
Ground to cockpit. Please, tell me where you want to go. Tau connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
004, requesting pushback and startup. Pushback
Starting pushback, and you may start in here.
Vueling 6004. Tower on 120.905, Air Canada 782.
Mexico 644, hold short Bravo 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate...
Aero Mexico 644, runway 5 right, taxi via Bravo 2, Bravo 3.
Please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another...
Runway 4, taxi via Mike Charlie, Hotel, Foxtrot, Golf 1, Foxtrot, Alpha. Transavia 49 Lima.
Ground 3 Alpha Zulu, request startup.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate...
Beijing Ground, good morning, TAM 3123, position 515, requesting departure pushback.
drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen.
Face northeast, STEM 3123.
Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
Scandinavian 19905, Barcelona ground taxi to terminal T1 gate 262 via Papa 1, Tango 3, hold short of runway 20, then Tango, Echo 7, hold short of runway 7 left, then Echo, Juliet 5, gate KS Quebec. Good afternoon.
Burbank ground, American 2259, at gate Alpha 4, ready to push and start.
Flip it over your head.
Easy 266, taxi to North Terminal overflow gate 172 via Charlie, hold short of runway 26 right, then Juliet, Sierra. Good day.
Push and start approved, tail south, American 2259. Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha, Accra ground, taxi to Apron C gate 6, via Zulu Alpha. Have a good day.
Taxi to North Terminal Overflow Gate 172 via Charlie, Juliet Sierra, EZ266.
Strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions.
Taxi to runway 31 left via Mike, Hotel Charlie, Delta 11, Etihad 573.
Superficie Maturin, Yankee Victor 2128, buenos días, prueba de radio.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Vision Jet 228, Tango Bravo, for ground runway 35, taxi via Echo Delta.
Buenos días, estoy listo para encendido de motor, Yankee Victor 2128.
Ground 3 Alpha Zulu, request taxi to the departure.
Alpha Zulu, runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Bravo 3, hold short of runway 09er, then Alpha 3, Alpha 6.
Delta ground, Piper 651 Foxtrot Tango, requesting flight following to
Story disconnected and bypass speed has been removed. Handsing man on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Cleared to Raleigh Durham, radar vectors Woodstown, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.8 squawk 4515. Expect runway 27 left.
Wellington Romeo Delta, estamos listos para puesta en marcha y retroceso.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, Barcelona Tierra, puesta en marcha y retroceso aprobados.
Aprobada, puesta en marcha y retroceso. Vueling 2 Romeo Delta.
Channel 68 Foxtrot Mike, runway 3 taxi via Charlie, Romeo, Echo 4. Contact tower on 120.7 when ready for departure.
Negative. We are requesting clearance to taxi to runway 09er.
Mike Oscar 738, runway 9er right taxi via Alpha, Bravo, Bravo Delta 7, Delta Delta Yankee, Bravo Delta 5, Delta Delta 1.
Mike Oscar 738 requesting taxi clearance.
American 522, pushback and start approved, tail south.
We would like to taxi to parking.
American 1509, waiting to cross runway 10 left.
Transavia 49er Lema, contact tower on 118.3 so long. United 1019 Echo, good day.
Can we get runway 12 right, please? 1 Foxtrot, thank you. FedEx 5, Golf X-ray, ready for pushback, stand 341. Alright, 12 right, taxi via Bravo, across runway 5. 1 Foxtrot, thank you. Pushback approved, face south, FedEx 5, Golf X-ray.
Left 225, got a push approved, face north.
Austrian 175, Hamburg ground, taxi to Terminal 2, Gate 06B via Delta 4, Golf, hold short of runway 33, then Bravo 3, Zulu 5, Z1 Blue. Have a good day.
Ground American 2259, ready for taxi.
American 2259, runway 15, taxi via Delta 1, Delta Alpha, Alpha 1, hold short of runway 26.
3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 135.875, safe flight. American 522, Venizelos ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Face northeast, American 522.
Runway 15 via Delta 1 Delta Alpha Alpha 1, hold short of runway 26, American 2259.
Barcelona ground, Beauty 3 Papa Hotel with information hotel, request the clearance for Alicante. Clear to Alicante via Lotto 3 kilo departure, runway 20, initial climb to 4000, departure on 118.105, and squawk 1411 Beauty 3 Papa Hotel. Barcelona ground, Beauty 3 Papa Hotel, request push and start.
Lufthansa 89er, Frankfurt ground, taxi to Terminal 1 gate, A17 via Mike 15 Mike 14, hold short of runway 25 center, then Lima 9er, November 5, good day.
Athens ground, Aegean 242, ready for pushback and start.
Aegean 242, Venizelos ground, push back and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start approved, facing northeast, Aegean 242.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, estamos listos para rodar.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, rodaje a pista 6 derecha por Alfa, Bravo 1, Charlie.
Delta 714, gate 317, request push and start.
Rodamos a 06 derecha por Alfa Bravo 1 Charlie. Vueling 2 Romeo Delta.
Lufthansa 714.
On the 899 Mike 14, request crossing runway 07.
Going to 118, decimal 655, Michael Scott 7.
Dallas ground, American 522, ready for taxi.
Delta 12424, Barajas ground, taxi to apron 6, stand 125 via Kilo, Kilo Charlie, Mike 27, Alpha Mike 3, Alpha Alpha Mike 1, Mike Charlie 1. Good day.
Air Canada 57, Rose Henry Ground. Contactez Delivery sur 120,060 pour autorisation à CY visée.
American 2259, Bob Hope Airport ground, contact tower on 118.7.
LEBL on the ground, Edelweiss, 9269 is ready for taxi with the Parisian Hotel.
Over the tower.
On American 418, ready for push and start.
American 418, Dallas ground, push and start, approved, tail south.
Zap 225, taxi to runway 9 via Juliet, Bravo, Alpha, Golf.
Okay, we'll taxi to runway 30 via Echo 4, Mike Alpha Bravo for Edelweiss 9269.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, contacte con torre en 122.1. Hasta luego. Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, contacte con torre en 122.1. Hasta luego.
Estamos con torre en 122.1. Vueling 2 Romeo Delta. Estamos con torre en 122.1.
Abu Dhabi departure.
Etihad 573, contact departure on 124.65.
Torre de control Barcelona, buenas tardes. Aquí Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, listos para despegar, pista 06 derecha.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, Torre de Barcelona, pista 06 derecha, viento 110 a 9, autorizado para despegar.
Autorizado para despegar, 06 derecha, Vueling 2 Romeo Delta.
Zap 225, East Midlands Tower, runway 09er, winds 130 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Easy 8632, London Gatwick Airport Tower, winds 130 at 7, runway 8 right, cleared to land.
Autorizado para despegar, 06 derecha, Vueling 2 Romeo Delta.
Rio Tower, Lufthansa 26 Kilo. This is quite annoying. We're still blocked. The aircraft in front of us is not moving.
American 2259, contact departure on 124.6.
124.6 for American 2259, see ya.
Here at town on Air 542, requesting pushback and start, please.
Air France Victor, Tour de Biarritz, bonjour. Je m'apprête à faire un taxiing pour la porte.
Easy 522, welcome to Barcelona. Contact ground on 122.23.
112.23, Easy 522, good night.
Air France X Victor, taxi vers le parking Alpha, place 4, via novembre. Bonne journée.
Beijing Tower, good morning, staff 3123, holding short, runway 36 right, ready to go.
Town 3123, Beijing Tower, runway 36 right, winds 280 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 36 right, stand 3123.
American 522, Dallas Tower, runway 17 right, winds 200 at 15. RNAV Trex cleared for takeoff.
Readability 5 also, Golf Romeo Ski Yankee, GA parking south, request taxi instructions to the active, Oscar Yankee.
Oscar Yankee, runway 22, taxi via Tango Delta.
Vueling 2 Romeo Delta, contacte con salida en 119.105.
Cambridge Tower, Golf Bravo Juliet Delta Echo with information Kilo QNH 1026, request engine start.
Estamos con salida en 119.105, Vueling 2 Romeo Delta.
Continue approach, November Delta 6 Hotel.
Negativo, Torre. Les solicito autorización para prueba de motor.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder that
844 is ready to taxi.
of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi.
Can you dim the runway lights for fall 5?
Flight to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live libraries.
Suburban Tower, Bonanza 4 Victor Victor, 13 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing, full stop.
Flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you
American 522, contact departure on 118.1.
Carton d'eau, demande roulage pour décollage sur la piste en service, destination de Chambéry. St. John Tower, Cessna 152, on runway 10, getting ready for departure.
November India au point d'attente Alpha, piste 04, demande d'autorisation décollage.
clear to land, runway 18 left, Delta 6 Hotel.
Edelweiss 9369er. Contact departure on 135.28.
Lufthansa 1 Alpha Foxtrot. Climb flight level 360.
Fox November India, piste 04, autorisé au décollage. Après le départ, entrez en vente arrière gauche pour un départ direct vers le nord.
Colorado Springs, this is CBM 4 Tango Bravo at 8,000 on final 435 right.
Glasgow Tower Golf Lima Echo Alpha Papa holding point Alpha 1 for runway 23 ready for departure.
Oscar Tango au point Echo 1, prêt à alignement pour décollage, piste 04.
Speedbird 484. Charlie. Contact ground on 122.23.
Reaching the ground on 122.23, Speedbird 484, Charlie.
Speedbird 484. Welcome to Barcelona. Contact ground on 122.23.
122.23, Speedbird 484. Bye-bye.
Tour de l'ouverture, Cessna Oscar Tango au point Echo 1, prêt au décollage, piste 04. J'ai reçu, j'ai ma ligne d'école, Oscar Tango.
Golf Alpha Papa, contact departure on 119.105.
Cessna 152, contact departure on 133.15.
Departure radar on 119.105 Golf Alpha Papa, thank you.
Taking off, Hoskinky.
TVM 4 Tango Bravo, execute missed approach procedure, contact approach on 124.0.
Clear takeoff runway 8 left, Springbok 044.
Springbok 844. Heavy negative, runway 03 left, cleared for takeoff.
Speedbird 48, you're leaving my airspace. Squawk 7000.
Golf Delta Echo request.
Air Canada 257, contactez le radar de Munich sur 133,565.
Taiwan 4 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 170 vectors for the ILS runway 35 right approach.
Luton radar, Golf Bravo Julia Delta Echo, request Zone transit.
Spirit Wings 2472, descend and maintain 4000, altimeter 29907.
Taxi IF35, descend 1900, cleared for the ILS 35 approach. Descend and maintain 4000, altimeter 29.97, Spirit Wings 2472.
Spirit Wings 2472, speed 210 knots.
Descending, decreasing speed to 210 knots, Spirit Wings 2472.
Nous sommes autorisés au repoussage et la mise en route Air France 6.
TAM 3123. Contact Beijing departure on 126.3.
Spirit Wings 2461, Atlantic City approach. Good afternoon, Atlantic altimeter 3006. Expect the visual runway 22 approach into Atlantic.
Wizz Air 727 Budapest departure identified. Climb via the SID to flight level 140.
Easy 6565, request taxi to the active.
TAM 3123, Beijing departure identified. Good afternoon.
Climb line level 140 with 727.
Vision Jet 121, turn right, heading 315.
Departure Springbok 844 is climbing through 7,000 for 9,000.
Viper 2 Papa Charlie, turn left, heading 070.
Easy 6565, request taxi to the active.
Spirit Wings 2461, turn left heading 030.
American 522, climb flight level 280.
Confirm we're flight level 250, direct base, sir.
Springbok 844, affirm, climb flight level 250, direct Vasseur.
Contact New Orleans Tower 119.5 at 5 DME, American 1469.
Chicago approach, Lufthansa 904 Heavy at flight level correction at 15,000 feet. Good afternoon.
Spirit Wings 2472, turn right heading 065.
TAM 3123, Beijing departure. Contact Beijing control on 134.45.
Lufthansa 94 Heavy, descend and maintain 9,000.
American 251, Charlotte departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 220, turn right, heading 330, vectors to Wades, then as filed.
Contact Tower 119.5, American 1469.
Viking 1, confirmed ILS runway 04 approach to Geneva. Continuous filed.
Hors du sol, demandons le repoussage Air France 67.
Wizz Air 727, climb flight level 300.
Heathrow radar speedbird EXE area ready for descent, expecting the ILS runway 27 right approach into Heathrow. Descend maintain 4000, Dick 52 Delta Foxtrot.
Portland approach, Enterprise 1701 Alpha at 4,200 feet.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of
Springbok 844, climb flight level 340.
Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
Piper 2, Papa Charlie Heavy, 6 miles from Rimpa. Turn left heading 345, descend altitude 4300 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 28 approach.
Alpha level 070, Lufthansa 714.
Piper 2, Papa Charlie, negative, turn left heading 345. Pi Air Force 1, contact Utapao Tower on 118.3 crossing Kidit.
One 123.9 or 25 for executive.
Turn right heading 035 until established. Clear for ILS approach. Southwest to 801.
Lufthansa 94 Heavy, turn left heading 225.
Speedbird 101 Heavy, Orlando departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 280, turn left heading 320, vectors to Worms, then is filed. Spirit Wings 2461, turn left heading 020.
Lufthansa 94 Heavy, proceed direct jumbo, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 27 center approach.
Piper 2 Papa Charlie, contact Marrakesh Tower on 118.7 crossing Rim PA. TBM 4 Tango Bravo, contact Springs Tower on 119.9.
Vision Jet 121, contact Las Vegas Tower on 118.75.
Good morning, we'll expect the ILS 12 left approach into St. Louis. Citation 6 Bravo Tango.
Left 035, 523 Foxtrot.
Turn right heading 070 for Spirit Wings 2472.
American 418, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Over to Kansas City on 1255, 1 Foxtrot Tango, thanks, we'll see you.
Emirates 2 Lima Tango Super, contact Dubai Tower on 118.75 when established.
Departure, please repeat for 3 Alpha Zulu.
3 Alpha Zulu, roger, noted turbulence in your area. Advise if you need alternate routing or altitude.
Piper 651 Foxtrot Tango, Kansas City departure. Good morning, St. Genevieve, altimeter 29901.
Southwest 8001, contact Chicago Tower on 128.15.
Aegean 156, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
Chicago Tower, Southwest 8001.
Speedbird 249 on climb flight level 170.
Swiss 5 Hotel Zulu, Genève departure identified. Climb via the SID to flight level 100.
600, direct near him until established on the RNAV 26 approach, Diamond 010 Foxtrot.
Spirit Wings 2461, 5 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 315, descend and maintain 3000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 22 approach.
Turn right heading 140, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 20 left approach for Spirit Wings 2472.
Speedbird 908, heavy Heathrow radar identified, climb flight level 060.
Chamber approach, Golf Romeo Oscar Yankee with you.
Golf Romeo Oscar Yankee, Piacenza approach, good afternoon.
Roger, 020-523 Foxtrot.
Speedbird 101 heavy, Orlando departure. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Sully 1234, contact City Tower on 118.08.
Delta 667, NorCal approach. Good morning, San Francisco, altimeter 29907. Expect the ILS runway 28 right approach into San Francisco.
Speedbird 908, climb flight level 220.
Golf Romeo Oscar Yankee, Piacenza approach, what's your final?
Citation 6 Bravo Tango. Turn left heading 300 vectors for the ILS runway 12 left approach. Duke 3 Echo Foxtrot, 3 miles from Ninmi. Turn left heading 295, descend and maintain 2300 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 22 approach. Delta 667 NorCal approach, turn right heading 170.
LF 3112, ascendiendo a nivel de vuelo 130 y seguimos por nuestra salida Cáceres 4 November.
Diamond 10 Foxtrot, Red Lake altimeter 2944.
Lufthansa 714, climb flight level 330.
Easy 6565, Brussels departure identified. Climb via the SID.
Oscar Yankee, projet continue as planned.
Turn left 295 on the heading, maintain 3000 until established, cleared. RNAV 22523 Echo Foxtrot.
Tampa level 330, Lufthansa 714.
Summit World 5541, Marrakesh approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the RNAV runway 28 approach into Marrakesh.
Spirit Wings 2472, roger. Continue approach runway 20 left.
American 418, contact Fort Worth Center on 132.3.
Iberia 0.000, ascienda a nivel de vuelo 260.
Spirit Wings 2472, contact Nashville Tower on 118.6.
Prepare for descent in roughly 20 minutes. 3 Alpha Zulu.
Duke 3 Echo Foxtrot, contact Tuscaloosa Tower on 126.3.
132.635, Lufthansa 714.
Delta departure, Enterprise 170 and Alpha, request transition Bravo airspace.
Golf Delta Echo Roger, report leaving the zone.
Alright, turn right heading 030, descend to 3,500 until established. Cleared ILS 12 left approach, citation 6 Bravo Tango.
Delta Echo, pass your message.
Executive is with you, landing at Greenville Municipal Airport in approximately 1 minute.
Executive Bangor approach, good afternoon, Greenville, altimeter 299.7.
Con Lara, aproximación, diamante 3 Alfa Zulu, nivel de vuelo 095.
Speedbird 101 Heavy, Orlando departure, contact Miami Center on 134.35.
Viking 1, expect the ILS runway 04 approach, continue.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, JetBlue 113.
Continue ILS 04 approach, Viking 1.
Enterprise 01 Alpha for VFR, fly odd thousands plus 500 feet when heading east, even thousands plus 500 feet when heading west. Example 3, 500 or 4, 500 feet.
132.475, good day, citation 6 Bravo Tango.
Desciendo a 7000 pies, diamante 3 Alfa Zulu.
Speedbird 249er. Expect the ILS runway 9 and left approach into Heathrow.
Iberia 0.000, ascienda a nivel de vuelo 310.
Delta 667, NorCal approach, turn right, heading 175.
Iberia 0.000, contacte con Madrid Control en 136.525.
Swift 5 Hotel Zulu, expect the ILS runway 28 approach into Zurich via Schiphol.
We're already on departure frequency. Departure citation 014 Alpha Delta is flight level 5,000, flying runway heading.
Orly départ, bonjour, Air France 17 au niveau 05. Sound radio, this is Golf Charlie Hotel Echo Sierra requesting airfield information.
Stuttgart departure, Eurowings for X-ray passing 2500, coming 5000.
Center, Air Canada 1280, beginning descent.
Descending to 5,500 feet, Oscar Yankee.
Center, EZ5609, currently 5,000 feet, IFRC Bristol, just passing CH153, over.
requesting IFR clearance to Miami.
Scottish Centre, this is Golf Charlie Hotel Echo Sierra with you at 3,000 feet QNH 1013.
Bratislava radar. Good afternoon, Sky 8 India November, descending to flight level 140.
Request frequency change to destination Gap Tollard on 119.105. Oscar Yankee. Request frequency change en route, Oscar Yankee.
Vega ground, Lufthansa 2801, request start and push.
Clear Canada 1280, looking for IFR to Miami.
Speedbird 164, a request IFR clearance.
Shamrock 708, Dublin departure, climb, flight level 200.
Contact Dallas Tower on 124.15, spare wings 1882.
Turning left heading 020, Etihad 21.
Frankfurt approach, Edelweiss 9369 with the descending through flight level 1334, flight level 110.
American 251, Lexington approach. Good afternoon, Lexington altimeter 29 or 9 or 4. Expect the ILS runway 22 approach into Lexington.
Good morning, SoCal approach, Scandinavian 931 heavy, requesting landing runway 25 left.
American 251, turn left heading 320.
5 Hotel Zulu, contact Zurich Tower on 118.1.
Scandinavian 1778, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles at 2500, type unknown.
Okay, we'll expect the ILS runway 7 right approach into Frankfurt for Edelweiss 9369.
Edelweiss 90369, roger. Expect ILS runway 7 right approach Frankfurt. Descent altitude 11,000 feet. QNH 1024.
Lufthansa 3 Delta Foxtrot. Thanks for your patience. Leave your hold at Rollis and resume your arrival.
No problem, thanks. Lufthansa 3 Delta Fox.
American 251, descend and maintain 6,000.
Etihad 214 का आपका है, contact Delhi Tower on 125.85 when established.
Wizz Air 727, Warsaw approach identified. Good evening, expect the ILS 6A runway 33 approach into OKTA.
Decimal 85 and established Etihad 214. Bye. Climb to level 260, Shamrock 708.
For right, get the left heading 340, 35 and descended 3000 and establish set on the localizer roadway 33. We have
Tampa approach, November 0 Delta 6 Hotel, climbing through 2000 for 4000.
November 0 Delta 6 Hotel, Tampa departure. Good afternoon, Tampa, altimeter 3006.
Climb to level 300, Shamrock 708.
Mexico departure November 72, Mike Echo, re-request, climb 11,000, please.
Titan 2 Mike Echo, climb altitude 1,000 feet.
The departure Shamrock 708, request flight direct to Vain.
Shamrock 708, direct vein approved, climb altitude 35,000 feet.
The departure Shamrock 708, request flight direct to Fix 2 Vain, Tango Uniform Victor Echo November.
Shamrock 708, unable direct to 62. Vantivec, please advise alternate routing or waypoint.
November 0 Delta 6 Hotel Tampa departure. Expect the ILS runway 14 approach into Sarasota.
Expect ILS runway 14 approach, Delta 6 Hotel.
American 50 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Aproximación de Barcelona, Yankee Victor 2128, actualmente iniciando descenso a unos 3 minutos de Curataquiche, rumbo 308, descendiendo de 4500 pies hacia altitud de patrón del aeropuerto Sierra Victor Bravo Charlie.
Cathay 701 Heavy, Hong Kong departure, radar contact, climb via the SID to flight level 140.
Shamrock 708, contact Dublin on 124.65.
Climb to level 350, Shamrock 708.
Autorisation atterrir La Rochelle, piste 9, Fox November India.
2.6 for exec air, roger. Cessna November 707, Charlie Lima, Chicago approach. Good morning, Chicago Rockford, altimeter 2968. Expect the RNAV runway 25 approach into Chicago Rockford.
Fox November India, demande d'autorisation atterrissage La Rochelle, piste 9.
Fox November India, clear to land runway 7 at La Rochelle.
American 251, contact Lexington Tower on 119.1.
Titan 2 Mike Echo, climb altitude 13,000 feet.
Expecting the ILS runway 06 approach into Schiphol via the R1 Bravo 0361.
Turn right heading 115, November 707 Charlie Lima.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, roger, turn right heading 115. Descend and maintain 6400 for vectors to the RNAV runway 25 approach.
Turning right, 115, descend and maintain 6,400 for vectors to RNAV 25 approach, November 707 Charlie Lima.
5 Yankee Golf. Contact East Midlands Tower on 124.005.
Colombo on approach, good evening, Hero Wings for X-ray information, Quebec. Passing flight level 140, descending flight level 70, heading 240.
Windhoek, Springbok 844 is descending through flight level 150 for flight level 120.
Arma traffic approach, thank you, Hero Wings for X.
We'll expect the RNAV 26, Springbok 844, good evening.
Cathay 701, contact Hong Kong departure on 123.8.
American 50 Heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Descend 7000, turn right heading 255, Hero Wings for X-ray.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, roger. Maintain speed below 250 knots.
Cathay 701 Heavy, Hong Kong departure identified, morning pilot.
Great Lakes departure, American 1521 at 14,000 feet, hitting some light chop and light icing.
1521, roger, maintain 14,000. Advise if conditions worsen or you need assistance.
On the approach, Air Portugal 436 at flight level 090, descending to flight level 040. Good evening.
Springbok 844, heavy, proceed direct, in PEP. Descent altitude 8,000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
TBM 1 Juliet November, descend and maintain 6,000.
November India, vertical de Poitiers, demande d'autorisation pour amorcer la descente.
TBM 1 Juliet November, turn left heading 025 vectors for the RNAV runway 18 approach.
Departure Kestrel Kilo Tango Uniform Tango is at 2,300 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Expect the Arma Yankee runway 22 on Victoria, Swift 810.
Kestrel Kilo Tango Uniform Tango East Midland radar, climb flight level 210. Flight level 060, 1326.
Edelweiss 90369, turn right heading 075.
Flight level 060, QNH 1015, turning right heading 315 vector for the AirNav approach.
Level 200, walk 1326. Kestrel Kilo Tango Uniform Tango, contact London, control on 127.105.
London 127.105, Kestrel Kilo Tango Uniform Tango.
Swift 1810, proceed direct Victor Tango 13 November. Descend altitude 5,000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 22 approach.
American 1470, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Departure Cessna number 52569 is with you at 1,000 feet for 5,000.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, American 1470.
Operator to Kilo Lima, contact Warsaw radar on 127.45.
Kono 350, contact Langen radar on 131.3.
Flight level 230, walk 1326.
Southwest 1326, climb and maintain flight level 290.
DSL 361, descend altitude 2000, QNH 1024.
TBM 1 Juliet November, turn right, heading 035.
Edelweiss 90369er, contact Frankfurt Tower on 136.5 when established.
American 1470, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Eurowings 4 X-ray.
Eurowings 4 X-ray, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Delta 1049, turn left heading 355, vectors to Seashell, then is filed.
Eurowings 4 X-ray, 5 miles from Delta Kilo 755. Turn right heading 355, descend altitude 3500 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 6 approach.
TBM 1 Juliet November, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Eurowings 4 X-ray.
Walker 1326, climb flight level 280.
Send and maintain 4,000, TBM 1 Juliet November.
Turn right heading 355, descend 3,500, cleared RNAV runway 6, approach Eurowings 4 X-ray.
1521, contact southbound approach on 132.05.
On Nippon 168, flight level 90, Fukuoka departure.
49, I need you below 250 knots.
Southwest 1326, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Maintain below 250 knots.
Edelweiss 87 Heavy, Zurich final approach, less than 1 mile from CF28. Turn left heading 215, descend altitude 5,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 28 approach.
American 1470, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb flight level 260 after Foxtrot 404, Nippon 168.
Disregard QNH1016, I'm on F142.
Turn left heading 215, descend 5000. Contact 118.1, otherwise 87.
Flight level 310, Sierra Pacific 965 Heavy.
Delta Stim 49, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Okay, I'm at flight level 70, thanks very much, I'm on F142.
All Nippon 168, climb flight level 260.
At GM242, turn right heading 120.
Walker 9er, contact Fleslin Tower on 119.105.
Turn right heading 120, Egan 242.
Open Air 542, climb flight level 250.
Delta Stim 49, contact Miami Center on 134.75.
.75, Delta 1049.
Cordoba Center on 119.1, Sierra Pacific 965 Heavy.
Contact with Micro Radar 132.1, I'm on F142.
Titan 2, Mike Echo, contact Mexico radar on 119.25.
119.25, November 72, Mike Echo.
Contact you some 124.7 American 1472.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, contact Chicago Rockford Tower on 118.1 when established.
Going to 118.1, November 707 Charlie Lima. Good day.
Titan 2 Mike Echo, I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
TBM 1 Juliet November, turn right heading 045.
Roger, expecting descent in about 20 minutes, November 72, Mike Echo.
Right 005, TDN 1 Juliet November.
Speedbird 5 Charlie Romeo, speed 250, please.
AGN 242, turn left, heading 090.
Turning left, heading 090, Agent 242. All Nippon 168, contact Fukuoka Control on 133.3.
Swiss 1234, climb flight level 300.
DFL 361, direct Alpha Mike 110, cleared for the ILS runway 6 approach, Watertown 1 Bravo transition.
Itaro 060, Madrid approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 32 right approach into Barajas.
TBM 1 Juliet November, 6 miles from Rod All. Turn right heading 125, descend and maintain 2600 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 18 approach.
Direct Alpha Mike 110, cleared for ILS runway 6 approach, R1B transition, DFL 361.
Golf India Yankee, expect the Type U2 Echo arrival, anticipate descent in about 20 minutes.
Turn right 125, descend and maintain 2,600, cleared for RNAV runway 18 approach, TBM 1 Juliet November.
Expecting Type U2 Echo arrival, Golf India Yankee.
EZ51, Geneva final approach identified. Bonsoir pilote. Expect the ILS runway 22 approach into Genève.
Latam Brasil, 4546, São Paulo, controle de saída, contato radar. Suba para 7000 direto, Sierra Papa 104.
Itaro 060, turn left heading 245.
Santiago, aproximación, buenas tardes, aquí Vueling 2 Romeo Delta. Estamos pasando por nivel de vuelo 146 para 040 y estamos a 33 millas de Sierra Tango Golf.
1521, descend via Pang 7 for the RNAV Yankee runway 12 approach into Gary, altimeter 2971.
Simulento 1215, Helsinki radar identified. Climb flight level 110, direct hotel Kilo 461.
All Nippon 168, please expedite your climb to flight level 290.
Condor 350, turn left heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway 7 right approach.
Swiss 1234, contact London Control on 129.43.
Delta 6 Hotel, contact Sarasota Tower on 120.1.
EZ251, turn left heading 050 vectors for the ILS runway 22 approach.
Simulento 1215, climb flight level 220.
TBM 1 Juliet November, radar services terminated. Porter Airport at your 12 o'clock 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Have a good afternoon.
EZ73, Lima Romeo, direct CF04. Descend altitude 2500, cleared for the ILS runway 4 approach, Law L transition.
Itaro 060, proceed direct Yeho. Descend altitude 5,000 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 32 right approach. Sidestep to runway 32 left. Speed below 200 knots until established.
Speedbird 164, Edinburgh departure identified. Climb flight level 060.
Frequency change approved, TBM 1921 Juliet November, you have a good day.
TBM 1 Juliet November, roger, you have a good day as well.
All Nippon 168, expect the IGLL EVB arrival. Descent coming up in about 10 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Speedbird 164, climb flight level 220.
All Nippon 168, expect the ILS Yankee runway 6 left approach into Kansai.
Citation 7 Tango Bravo, Sofia approach identified. Good evening.
Expect the ILS Yankee runway 27 approach into Sofia.
Vueling 2, Romeo Delta, directo CF35. Autorizado para el ILS aproximación a la pista 35. Transición STG1.
Clearance to Atlanta, Delta 5303.
Stand by for your clearance.
Shamrock 877, Athens approach, identified. Kalispera, expect the ILS X-ray runway 21 right approach into Venizelos via KEA.
Directos directos a CF35, autorizados ILS, la aproximación 35, transición STG1. Vueling 2, Romeo Delta.
Vueling 2, Romeo Delta, directo CF35. Autorizado ILS pista 35. Transición Stuttgart 1.
Approach citation 014 Alpha Delta 13,400, descending flight level 8,000.
Citation 4 Alpha Delta approach, good morning, the O'Neill altimeter 2977.
Manchester Tower. Request takeoff clearance from Manchester.
7 Mike Delta, flight level 1,600, climbing 4,000.
Airbus 687 Mike Delta, Anchorage departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000, turn left, heading 245. Vectors to Sparravone. Then as filed. Citation 4 Alpha Delta, descend and maintain 6800, turn right, heading 360, vectors for the RNAV, runway 31 approach. Altimeter 2977.
Co-pilot, respond to all ATC.
Walker 4029, say altitude and heading.
Sub 225, Leipzig approach identified. Hello, expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Leipzig.
Turn left, heading 245, then vectors to Sequoia, climb and maintain 7,000, 7 Mike Delta.
Approach.
Walker 4029, leaving 2,400, descending to 6,000, current heading 295.
Walker 4029, turn right, heading 320. American 1521, Chicago approach, good afternoon, Gary altimeter 2968.
Nippon 168, we had trouble on our engine and emergency landing in Matsuyama. Maintain 6,800, turning right, heading 360. Altimeter 2977, citation 014 Alpha Delta.
Transavia 49er Lima, Kirkira approach, identified. Good evening. Expect the RNAV runway 16 approach into Kirkira.
1521, descend and maintain 6500, turn right, heading 315 vectors for the RNAV runway 12 approach.
Local approach, Scandinavian 931 is on long final, flight level 120, requesting to land.
Scandinavian 931, heavy, unable to assist with landing. Runways 24 right and 25 left are active at KLAX. Contact KLAX tower for landing clearance.
Speedbird 164, contact Scottish Control on 121.325.
Simulento 1215, contact Helsinki Control on 127.425.
7 Tango Bravo, proceed direct, CF27, descent altitude 5, 100 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Kikira approach, Transavia 49er Lima is still too high to make the approach, so we need to circle around to reduce the altitude.
Airbus 7 Mike Delta, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Transavia 49er Lima, roger.
Maintain present heading and descend altitude 3,200 feet. Advise when ready for further descent.
United 185 Heavy, Lone Star approach. Good afternoon, Dallas. Altimeter 2977. Expect the ILS runway 18 right approach into Dallas.
Clear to direct AV6, maintain 4000 until established on the RNAV runway 31, citation 014 Alpha Delta.
Lufthansa 122, Frankfurt departure identified. Climb flight level 160. Turn left heading 300, vectors to Toliss. Then is filed.
Easy 73, Lima Romeo. Approach identified. Good evening, Stansted QNH 1021.
Zap 225, descend altitude 4000, turn right heading 115.
Contact Boston approach 118.25, Cessna 569, thank you.
Lufthansa 451 Heavy, contact SoCal departure on 125.2.
Boston approach, Cessna November 52569 is with you at 5,000 feet.
Tequila approach, Transavia 49 Lima is descending altitude 3,200 feet and we are ready for the approach.
Enterprise 1701 Alpha, Spokane departure. Good morning, Goldendale altimeter 3015.
Lufthansa 451 Heavy, SoCal departure. Good morning, Los Angeles altimeter 3000.
Condor 350, descend flight level 050, turn left heading 235.
Estamos con Torre de Santiago en 118, decimal 755, Vueling Romeo Delta.
1521, turn left heading 260.
In Phoenix departure, Cessna 64 Sierra Golf off Scottsdale, VFR, request flight following to Buckeye.
Tulsa departure, Cardinal 633 Delta Alpha, 1,400, climbing 3,000.
1475 and ident.
Cardinal 633 Delta Alpha, Tulsa Riverside departure, negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 6672 and your transponder is set to mode C.
Squawk 1475 and ident. 10 for 6.
Cessna 4 Sierra Golf, flight following is on request. Squawk 1475, then ident.
Cessna 152 with you at flight level 100.
Japan Air 27 Heavy, Stansted radar, not seeing you on radar. Cycle your transponder and ident again for me.
Cessna 4152, Maribot approach, say destination and intentions.
Airbus 7 Mike Delta, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Confirm squawking 6672, 3 Delta Alpha.
4 Sierra Golf 1475 and identing.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, 7 Mike Delta.
Destination is OITM. Lufthansa 451 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Cessna 152, Maribot approach, roger, say intentions.
Climb to 3,000, left 2090, direct May J, via radar vectors, then as filed. 633 Delta Alpha.
And 4 Sierra Golf looking for traffic.
1521, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 225.
3 ready for taxi over to 21 right.
Intentions are a full stop at OITM.
Tequila approach, Transavia 49 Lima established on the RNF runway 16 approach.
Zap 225, contact Leipzig Tower on 121.105.
Transavia 49er Lima, roger. Continue approach runway 16, cleared to land.
Pilot respond to all ACT.
Stansted approach, EC73 Lima Romeo, request vectors to final.
Delta 5303, taxi to runway 21 right via taxiways Alpha and Bravo. Hold short of runway 21 right.
EZ251, turn right heading 175.
Cape Town departure, good day. South Africa, 31 Kilo, footer ready for departure, holding short of runway 19.
EZ73, Lima Romeo. Something went wrong on this end, and I wasn't able to do the muffler vectoring approach. This has been reported as bug, but you'll need to get yourself to the approach fix.
Springbok 31 Kilo Heavy, Cape Town departure, negative. Confirm you are holding short of runway 19er.
EZ251, 10 miles from Petal. Turn left heading 235, descend altitude 4. 600 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 22 approach.
1521, proceed direct EPI. Descend and maintain 2200 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 12 approach.
Pilot response. Delta 5303, taxi to runway 21 right via taxiways Alpha and Bravo. Hold short of runway 21 right.
Holding short of runway 19er. 31 Kilo.
Speedbird of 115, contact Heathrow Tower on 124.475.
Switching to tower on 124.475, Speedbird 115, goodbye.
Virgin 411 Yankee, heavy Heathrow radar identified, clear direct D239F, climb flight level 200.
6565, Wien approach identified, Servus expect the ILS runway 34 approach into Wien via NAR 5 November.
Co-pilot response. Delta 5303, negative, taxi to runway 21 right via taxiways Alpha and Bravo, hold short of runway 21 right.
Airbus 7 Mike Delta, contact Anchorage Center on 133.7.
Co-pilot respond to all ATC. Delta 5303, negative, taxi to runway 21 right via taxiways Alpha and Bravo, hold short of runway 21 right. Please include the hold short instruction in your readback.
A firm, we are holding short of 19er, Springbok 31 Kilo Heavy.
Contact Anchorage Center at 133.7, 7 Mike Delta.
Springbok 31 Kilo Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 19er, wind 210 at 20 knots.
Condor 350, contact Frankfurt Tower on 136.5.
Walker 4029, descend and maintain 4000.
Lufthansa 451 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Cleared for takeoff off of runway 19er, Springbok 31 Kilo Heavy.
Cessna 152, verify your squawking 6221, mode Charlie, and verify altitude.
Lufthansa 122, expect the Dome 2 Juliet arrival. In about 15 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Should be on the ground soon.
Lufthansa 122, expect the ILS runway 25 approach into Muenster.
Japan Air 27 identified over Notley Green airstrip at flight level 100, QNH 1020.
Stansted radar, Japan 27, can you check that our transponder is reading correctly now, please?
Japan Air 27, transponder reading correctly identified, confirmed.
All Nippon 168, contact Iwakuni approach on 128.0.
Stansted Tower, EZ73 Lima Romeo, request vectors to runway 04.
Temper approach, which runway can I use to land? Delta 1049.
Citation 089, you're leaving my airspace.
Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 140 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, no cloud detected. Temperature 14. Dew point 6. QNH 1020. Transition level 70. Runway edge lights currently dim. Maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read VECL runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. London Heathrow Airport, information Romeo. 1620 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 140 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, no cloud detected. Temperature 14. Dew point 6. QNH 1020. Transition level 70. Runway edge lights currently dim. Maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read VECL runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff at advice 370.
Contact departure 124, decimal 475, F1 CE55 Juliet.
Delta 2343, contact departure on 124.6.
To land runway 25 right, Scandinavian 931.
And what is our gate?
X-ray, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Prepare 16 November Oscar, ready for departure, runway 24.
Lufthansa 378, heavy, Lisbon Tower, runway 20, winds 170 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Zero cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 378, super, ciao.
Dallas Tower, United 185, heavy, holding short 36 right. Disregard my co-pilot.
Speedbird 5 Charlie Romeo, Fume Tower identified.
Negative, we're not taking off, we're taxiing to our damn gate. Holding short of 36 right as instructed.
Tower, Baron X-ray Golf Sierra, clear of runway 27 left, continuing taxi.
Baron X-ray Golf Sierra, continue taxi.
Heathrow Tower, Baron X-ray Golf Sierra, radio check.
Baron X-ray Golf Sierra, readability 5.
Lufthansa 087, contact departure on 128.655.
Air France 1022, contact departure on 119.85.
Delta 5 Echo Papa, Salt Lake Tower, runway 34 right, winds 130 at 5. RNAV Bubby, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, RNAV Bubby, cleared for takeoff, Delta 915 Echo Papa.
Skyflyer 453, contact departure on 120.625.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Oxford Tower, Cirrus 427, request IFR clearance to Bradley.
We have begun our final descent into London Heathrow. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Expect 10,000 feet, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.075, squawk 1234, Cirrus 427.
Baker Fields Tower, Piper 777 Alpha Golf, with you at 2900 feet. Request VFR flight following 2 Kilo Sierra Juliet Charlie.
Contact departure on 124.075, Cirrus 427.
Delta Tower, do you copy? Turkish 7501.
Speedbird 5 Charlie Romeo, contact ground on 122.125.
EC6565, Bean Tower, Roger, continue, approach, runway 34.
Brownsville Tower, Juniper 723, holding short of runway 13, ready for departure.
Lufthansa 2 uniform, contact departure on 125.625.
125.625, Lufthansa 2 uniform. Great Tower, this is the Speedbird 542 with information Sierra requesting IFR clearance to Geneva, please.
Stand by.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 13, After takeoff, enter right downwind for north departure. Juniper 723.
Ryanair 14 Echo Whiskey, runway 14, wind 160 at 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 14 cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 14 Echo Whiskey.
Mike Oscar 738, can we pick up our IFR clearance at the frequency?
American 541, Tampa Tower, runway 1 left, winds 360 at 6, gusting 15. RNAV ended, cleared for takeoff.
Wells Tower, Piper 1967, ready at Eagle East, departing northeast with information X-ray.
Mike Oscar 738, cleared to Schiphol via the Heli 1 X-ray departure, then as filed. Departure runway 1, initial climb, flight level 060. Departure on 127.575, squawk 1761.
Can we depart from runway 7 left? Mike Oscar 738.
Tower Easy 2246 is on taxiway Charlie for runway 09.
Mike Oscar 738 holding short runway 07 left, ready for departure. Clear for takeoff, Mike Oscar 738.
Bravo, Alpha Charlie, Charlie 3 to runway 32, Piper 1967.
Ryanair 14 Echo Whiskey, contact departure on 119.275.
Ciao, good day. Easy 111, texting to runway 09 via Alpha 1 Bravo, Alpha Quebec, Alpha 20 November 5.
Japanese Niner 13 Heavy, Naha Tower, winds 0 Niner 0 at 10, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Okay, yeah, actually, correction, I meant 25. So, we're way downwind from 25 right now. Can we do a long straight-in approach?
Southwest 1034 is Helena Tower, runway 27, winds 290 at 4. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1034.
Easy 6565, welcome to Wien. Contact ground on 121.6.
Rabat Tabs, Arma 542, heading for runway 21.
American 1330, contact departure on 125.7.
Addison Walker 4029 with you, established ILS runway 16.
2,500.
Easy 2246, contact departure on 118.455.
Tower, good day. Easy 111, holding short, runway 9, taxiway November 5, ready for takeoff.
Walker 4029 and is established ILS runway 16, approach to Addison.
2,000.
Ryanair 5.2, we have captured the glide slope.
Bradley Tower, Cirrus November 81427 is inbound to land runway 24.
United 692, Denver Tower, runway 34 left, winds 290 at 15, gusting 21. RNAV nugs cleared for takeoff. American 514, Chicago Tower, runway 22 left, winds 230 at 11, gusting 18. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Enter left downwind for runway 24, Cirrus 427.
Southwest 1034 is contact departure on 119.5.
Madeira Tower, good day. Ryanair 5541, requesting IFR clearance to Marrakesh. Stand for your clearance.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, RNAV nugs for United 692, thanks.
Hong Kong Tower, basis 901, at holding point, runway 07 left, ready to line up and take off.
Contact departure, Southwest 1034.
Mike Oscar 738, contact departure on 127.575.
Pater 2911 Heavy, Hong Kong Tower, runway 07 left, wind 080 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa. 2 Romeo Juliet, Munich Tower, runway 26 right, wind 050 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Sky Courier 27 Tango, welcome to Alpena. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Over to departure, Seaver 2073.
One Tower, Piper 1967, ready at 32.
Piper 967, winds 240 at 5, takeoff from runway 32 will be at your own risk.
American 418, execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 120.8.
Canadian Regional 3847, Philadelphia Tower, runway 27 left, winds 200 at 5.
500.
Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Sky Courier 27 Tango would actually prefer an immediate departure, runway 25.
Clear to Marrakesh via Mark 1 Echo, departure runway 5, initial climb to 4000, departure on 119.605, squawk 1222, Ryanair 5541.
200.
United 8205, Knoxville Tower, roger, continue approach, runway 23 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25. Thank you,
50,
sir.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Takeoff, runway 25.
10, 5.
Alpha Charlie.
Euro Scott 26 Oscar Papa, contact departure on 119.055.
Cirrus 427, winds calm. Runway 24, cleared to land. Royal 1 Alpha, welcome to Sandino. Contact ground on 121.9er. American 514, contact departure on 133.625.
Speedbird 48, contact ground on 121.705.
Elal 375 Heavy, Lisbon Tower, climb 375.
5:51 p.m.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18, Skyhawk 8 Delta November.
You can now use your mobile devices.
Canadian Regional 3847, contact departure on 123.8.
Sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with
Launch Tower, Piper 1967, request flight following.
Piper 967, unable to provide flight following. Contact Boston approach on 124.4 for further assistance.
American 2396, Phoenix Tower, runway 25 right taxi via Echo 13, Foxtrot 13.
Eurowing 62 Foxtrot, Ippocrates Tower, say again your altitude and intentions.
On final runway 02, ready to land.
We are descending now flight level 180 for runway 24, Eurowing 62 Foxtrot.
Runway 20 cleared to land. LR 375 heavy.
Titan 2, Mike Echo, taxi to parking at your discretion, monitor this frequency.
Airbus Tower, Eurowing 62 Foxtrot, descending flight level 170 for VOR approach runway 24.
Taxi to parking, you're my discretion, monitoring this frequency, and we're closing the flight plan. Thank you so much for the air traffic control.
Simulant 1215, contact ground on 121.908.
Capital Tower, Southwest 4539, holding short runway 17 right, ready for departure.
Beeline 957 Heavy, Charleroi Tower, runway 06, wind 070 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
119.605. Southwest 4539, Capital Tower, runway 17 right, wind 330 at 4. RNAV scat wind cleared for takeoff.
Eurowing 62 Foxtrot, we are descending via Codic to Charlie arrival for visual approach runway 24 at Diagrass Airport.
Eurowing 62 Foxtrot, proceed with Charlie arrival for visual approach runway 24 at Diagoras Airport.
Sky Courier 27 Tango, say again. United 1339er, San Juan Tower, wind 020 at 9er, gusting 20. Runway 10, cleared to land. Caution bird activity.
RNAV scat wind, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 4539.
Edelweiss 142 at runway 28, ready for departure.
United 8205, contact ground on 121.9er.
Runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Edelweiss 142.
Speedbird 350, contact departure on 125.625.
125.625, Speedbird 350.
Heathrow Tower, this is Speedbird 542 with information India, requesting IFR clearance to Eindhoven, please.
Just a second.
381, holding short runway 09, ready for departure.
Asheville Tower, Gulfstream November 60 Foxtrot, holding short of 35, ready for departure.
Shamrock 381, the Gold Tower, runway 09 right, winds 110 at 13, cleared for takeoff.
Contact departure 132.5, Skyhawk 8 Delta November.
Runway 09 right, clear for takeoff. Shamrock 381.
LL 375. Welcome to Lisbon. Contact ground on 121.755.
Southwest 4539, contact departure on 127.4.
Edelweiss 142, contact departure on 125.33.
Departure on 125.33, Edelweiss 142.
Düsseldorf Tower, Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike on holding short runway 05 right, ready for departure. Runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff, Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike.
Gulfstream 60 Foxtrot, contact departure on 125.8.
Over departure, 0 Foxtrot. Zero for right, clear for takeoff, Romeo Charlie Foxtrot.
Sky 331, request clearance to Brussels Airport.
Aerosky 331, cleared to Brazil via I-40. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Madeira Tower, Ryanair 5541, ready for pushback and startup.
Ryanair 5541, pushback and startup approved. Face southwest.
Clear runway 25 right, take off for Arma local American 2296.
American 522, welcome to Charlotte. Contact ground on 121.8.
Miami Tower, good afternoon, Copa 334 with you on the Alice approach runway 9er.
Copa 334, Miami Tower, say again your request.
Pushback and startup approved, face southwest. Ryanair 5541.
Miami Tower, Copa 434 with you on the Alice approach runway 9er.
Copa 334, roger, Copa 434, continue approach runway 9er.
119.85, Shamrock 381, goodbye.
Approach runway 9er, Copa 434.
Syracuse Tower, American 656, ready for takeoff, runway 10.
Runway 9er, clear to line, Copa 434.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike, contact departure on 128.655.
Over to departure on 128.655, Eurowings 4 Alpha Mike.
UPS 1000, Panama City Tower, runway 16, winds 120 at 11. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, contact departure on 119.28.
Switching to departure, Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, good day.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, roger. Have a good day.